So, can you see a bear head in this log? Well, stick around, because it's going to show up with a little help from the chainsaw. As you see, I put a couple of cardboard templates on there. Keeps me on track. Make sure they're all leveled up. Yeah, chainsaw can do beautiful things, but it can do some pretty ugly things too. So I like to make sure my cuts are pretty safe. If you were really good, you probably wouldn't even use these templates. But this is a customer's piece. It's their wood. And I just cannot make a mistake on it. So I do refer to these templates. I guess I don't need to describe too much of what I'm doing here. I think seeing it's going to tell the story. I had a dream the other night, and my son and my wife were in the dream. And we live out in the country. So there was a bear in our front yard. We could see it out the window. Had a broken bottle around its neck. And it was hurting the bear. And so the three of us were talking like, how can we fix this? How can we get that bottle off its neck? And we didn't want to call the conservation officer. They'd just shoot the bear. So I came up with this bright idea that I'd go stand on the picnic table with a bat over my head, and I'd put some sandwich meat on the picnic table, and the bear would come up and sniff on the sandwich meat or eat it or something, and the sandwich meat would be right at my feet. And then when the bear got close enough, I'd whack the bear over the head with a baseball bat and break the broken jar that's on its neck, and we'd all live happily ever after. So we all agreed that'd be a good idea. And remember, this is just a dream. So I get all set up, standing on the picnic table, the meat at my feet and the bat over my head. Bear comes along, sniffs the meat. I whack it over the head with a bat, smash the glass, thinking we're all going to live happily ever after here. Did it a big favor. But the bear gets ticked off. I mean, wouldn't you if somebody whacked you over the head with a bat? Okay, back to the carving here for a minute. Got a book out. Like to refer to pictures of the real thing every now and then just to keep me on track. Another little aid. Okay, now let's get back to that dream. So as it stands, the bear's ticked off. And I'm wondering, what am I going to do now? So I jump off the picnic table, throw the picnic table, lift the picnic table up, put it in between the bear and I, and the bear is swiping at the picnic table. And I'm hiding in behind it for dear life. And I'm yelling to my wife, "Get in the car, bring the car over, hurry, quick." Meanwhile, my son's recording all this for YouTube. He figures it should go viral. So my wife pulls up in the car, and I jump in it to save my life. And I asked her, why didn't she take a run at the bear? And she said she didn't want to dent the car. And I said, "You mean that's more important than me getting killed by a bear?" Well, that's just a dream bear story. Wait till you hear some of my real bear stories. Yeah, there will be other bear videos coming up. I think I'll keep the best bear stories for later. As far as the carving goes, Just watching me should tell the story about it. Yeah, it looks like I'm starting to get that bear head resemblance. Okay, I'm making a couple cut lines there. I'm going to whack that head off my big chainsaw. Look at that. Whack that head right off. Here comes the tractor. And I get right on that bear head with the chainsaw again. Dive right in there. Didn't even fix that sawhorse. Oh, looks like I straightened things up there now. We're going to do some dental work here. I'll put this on my resume to become a dentist. Finishing touches. Get out the sander, make some sawdust. Sand it all down, polish it up. Believe it or not, I'm having fun. Now, cut some hair in it. Mess up all that nice sanding work. And there you have it. Looks like a finished thing. On the trailer and gone.